What's up, everybody? I hope that you're having a beautiful day. It is late. I went to the store. I ain't gonna lie. Originally, I did go in there looking for something different. I couldn't find it, so I opted for a Shimmering Skies booster box. And officially, this would be my very first ever time opening up, honestly, any booster box because I don't typically invest into them. Not saying that I don't want to. I just don't. Because I don't buy online. I don't typically do a lot of online shopping just because, see, people say they have good experiences and I trust people, but not all the time because some people just not, yeah, they're just not it. So I never really buy a lot of product. This product does have a set where it comes sealed and unsealed. Mine was sealed. For the sake of the video, I just went ahead and unsealed it. But I paid premium because I got mine from GameStop, respectfully. So you should know those prices hit a little different. Um, but it's been a long day. I hope you guys had a good day. It is pretty late where I'm at. It's 7 o'clock, but I don't want to hold up too long. Plus, I'm pretty impressed. I'm very excited to see what I can get. And again, this is my very first time ever being able to open a booster box. So I think that's what I'm most excited about because being able to just say, honestly, I could have kept this sealed and probably been just as pressed. Because this how I'm used to seeing it in the store when you're a kid. When I was growing up, this kind of stuff is just sold to you like this. You just go in and take a pack out. You know what I mean? You wouldn't crash out over it. But nowadays, people are, you know, extra. At least when it comes to getting things. But I like this set personally. I like the Mufasa, the Enchanted Mufasa. So, that's an obvious chase. Um, but overall, I do just find Disney to have some great artwork. So we'll see what we can get. Let's lock in. Oh my god. And because there's so many packs, I'm probably just gonna blitz through it. We have Donald Duck, Flora, Hypnotic, Kenya, Donald Duck again, Crunk. All right. Still, oops. All right. We have, what's that, a rare? All right, nothing. So nothing in this one. Personally, it's just the first pack, so can't lose my mind. We're gonna be pulling everything inside these Volpix ones because I actually went to the store to find some clear sleeves and found none. So I should tell you something. I don't really understand if there's like a lore between middle, right, left, and middle. So we're just gonna open them. I see some people use scissors. Diabolical. I just feel like I'm gonna cut a card. And if I feel like I'm gonna cut a card, 9 out of 10, I'm gonna cut a card. Food fight. I'm personally just looking for the legendary. So if it's uncommons, commons, even the super rares, I personally don't give a poop. That may seem mean, but I'm being transparent here. I just quite frankly don't care. If it's not what I'm looking for, I'm not interested. I do like the fact that these cards are not sticky. I've opened up other cards where they typically stick to each other. These would slide around pretty easy, but it's still better than them sticking to each other because that is infuriating. Pete got our first location card. Does anyone play the physical game, like the actual in-person game? I would play if it was online. I don't do well in person because I'm not going to nobody's meetups for it. Card shops are pretty far from where I live anyway, so you kind of got to be dedicated if you want to do it. So there's that. My best enchanted that I pulled was the sorcerer's hat, so that's just food for thought. I mean, I will say this much: they have really good artwork. I think that part is important to throw out there. We're getting a lot of rares. Now, and also something for reference, if you just kind of collect these cards to sell them, those actually do have like, you know, some coin value, of course. They're probably going to be worth like $1, $2. Some of them will be worth like 20. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't know, because I know some cards are worth a lot of money, but I ain't gonna lie, I just like the cards. So I'm probably the worst, at least when it comes down to saying how much something costs. Now, I have seen some expensive cards, specifically in other things like One Piece, which was what I intended to get, but they didn't have any. Okay, we got our first legendary Jafar. I actually like that this is textured. You can see it. You see that texture right there? It's a textured Jafar. So we have our first legendary. We'll put it right there to the side with nothing in the back. So our first legendary, actually, I think some food for thought too is they have like little rules about hits. I know none of that. I'm raw dogging this deeply because I would just press to open it. As that was literally it. When you press to open something, it's like a kid at a candy store or a kid on Christmas. Child of God, we is not worried about none of that. We just want to open up the pack and see what we could get inside. Somebody I follow will literally do this. They'll be like this. I ain't gonna lie, that kind of is efficient, especially when you're going through a lot of booster boxes, which I watch him and he does go through a lot of them. Because really, you just kind of trying to see what's at the end. Because you're only fishing for one card, like, you know, one type of card, or two types of cards. Legendaries and, you know, and the enchanted. Chances of getting enchanted on the first booster box, my very first one, God bless. I'll be pressed. But I mean, I'm an optimistic person. Plus, I don't want to edit this video, so I think it's best to zip through it. And this how I would. Oh, Clarabella. Clarabelle. Something in my eye. Probably the worst feeling. So I'm getting your eye. I know where glasses might have had you, so I don't understand. You got two legendaries, which is cool. Nothing. All right. I'm formulating the stack next to me to try to keep this as neat as possible while throwing the trash above the keyboard. I'm typically playing video games on Twitch. I'm pretty much waiting for Monster Hunter Wilds to release. That comes out next week. So that's actually why I'm on my computer too. All right. That's actually a good movie. I just want to throw it out there because we don't talk about no. All right. We'll put you above Jafar because personally I don't actually like Jafar if you want me to be honest. It's a good movie though. Make you drop a tear and everything because it's so good. Oh my God. We got an enchanted Clarabelle. I actually don't know what this is worth. I'm actually really pressed because you know how many times I have bought freaking packs after packs after packs. Because I genuinely, when I tell you, I have never in my life purchased a booster box. There is a certain level of, I'm actually really, really excited. And you just genuinely, you don't know because, I never record myself opening it. Well, at least I have. I just never like put it out there for people. But genuinely, this box might be dead. But this is such an exciting moment because I typically don't get a enchanted. Thank God good all the time. Beautiful. I want to show it off. I want you to be able to see it. I no longer care anything about this box. Oh, okay, we'll use that. Because I don't have a stand, you guys. I'm sorry. Like, this table is actually not built for me opening packs. I don't typically do this. I just really wanted to share this process with you all. And I'm doing this super raw. Ooh. Like when I say raw, I don't want to edit at all. I just want to release. I want to make a video and release. Is the packs dead? Is the box dead? 100%. I from all my years of watching people open these booster boxes, this is 100% a dead box. There's no way I find anything else in here. Is this the enchanted that I wanted to find? Absolutely not. I wanted the Mufasa. Won't even say damn lie. But am I happy I got something? Absolutely. First try, first booster box ever in my entire life, and you telling me I'll pull an enchanted? Ain't God good? You know what I'm saying? And the middle is where it's at. Shimmering Skies has beautiful cards. And honestly, just look at that color, like that work. That color, the coloring is crazy. I apologize if the lighting not good. I really only own 2 ring lights. One was real tiny, like real small, and the other one's humongous. And I don't have any other light outside of like the natural light that I have, like lights on. So it genuinely just be dark because I'm in a basement. So reference. So I apologize if the light's not great. Oh, Minnie Mouse. Mosquito. I ain't gonna lie, hardest show you could watch as a kid. Like, if you weren't watching like Looney Tunes, no funny. Roly Poly slapped. Uh, what else? Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, slapped. These are just kid shows. I'm talking about kid shows. Those shows went hard. Now, as far as like movies, every single Disney movie probably went hard. I could have lived without the Jafar, Aladdin, the second one. I could have lived without that. I ain't gonna cap. Call me a hater, Buddy Bob, but I like the first one. It just hit. It hit. I could have lived without the next one. Atlantis, Treasure Planet. If you know, you know. These location cards are really beautiful. And you just can't deny the artwork. It's a shimmer back there. That is beautiful. I'm going to put these in a binder though. So every card you see, just because I'm putting like a little stack here on my left-hand side, I'm going to binder every single card up so that I can kind of like keep them, preserve them. Because I have a Pokemon binder that I'm going to put everything in because I haven't collected Pokemon in a while. Mostly because they haven't come out with a card that I want. I did want to open Prismatic, but I'm going to keep it a bean. They doing too much over those. So until I can find that in the store, which you cannot. Like I said, I don't order anything offline. So if it says I don't order offline, I'm cooked. I probably will start ordering offline because you can 100% get cheaper product offline. Like this box, I would say was way more expensive in store. Like if you okay with waiting, then yeah. But if you have zero patience like me then you're cooked. You know what I mean? I don't know patience. That's why I typically uh go in store. At least when it comes down to this stuff. I really like opening cards when I get up. Like when I buy something, I don't really like waiting for it. I be pressing when something come early. No funny. I bought a walking pad because I like to walk. Just kidding. But I feel like walking more is good for you, especially if you don't do any actual active cardio, which I don't. Now I'm gonna sit here and lie to you. You're not about to catch me hopping on a bicycle for kicks and giggles, okay? Um, I don't do any of that. So for me, a walking pad was kind of like the best option, especially when I'm at work, you know. And I got like a little 15. I like to go for Robin Hood. Beautiful. This is a legendary hard. Okay. Um, I like to go for a walk and get my steps in. My steps suck today. No funny. But I could typically clear like intentional. I could do a 9,000 steps intentional. Not intentional. My job is very sedentary. Sedative. But bro, I sit a lot. Okay, I sit. I work. I work help desk. So I'm sitting bulk majority of the day. You know what I'm saying? Answering phones, answering emails, the bulk of the day. We're coming in on our final 3 packs. Actually, we're gonna get this box out the way real quick and get this trash picked up because I low key don't like a mess. Stay. There we go. This is our enchanted. We'll scooch up this away. That doesn't work. We'll just leave it like this. Bam. Looks beautiful. Dang, my desk dusty. I need to fix that. Scooch you over. Excuse me. Excuse me. Scooch these cards over. But these are last 3 packs. I'm super happy with my pool personally. Don't know what it's worth. Don't really care. Deep down the inside, I'll go look, but I think it's cool. So I can take good care of it. If it's worth a lot, a decent amount, I take good care of my cards. But I know not to find her if it's worth a fair amount raw. Uh, Tell me, that's my favorite. Like Lilo and Stitch, that's my dude right there. I'm gonna put that up top. I ain't even pay attention if I got Simba. If I got any other ones, I ain't gonna lie, I was zipping through them bad boys. We gonna slow roll these last 3. Pay a little attention to them. Enjoy the cards, and then we're all set. We got Night Howler's Rage, White Rabbit, Healing Touch. It's beautiful artwork. Oops. I don't even know this person. Do I? Is this from Frozen? Is she from Frozen? She can't be. I don't know what movie that's from. I ain't gonna lie. Donald Duck. When will my life begin? Never. Never. It will never begin. Because your hair too long. Just kidding. Rapunzel. Never saw this movie. Ever. 100% sure. King of Candy. Never saw this movie. 100% sure. Magical 8. We all know about Aladdin. Revive. The Sword Release. Really? Okay. Beggars can't be choosers because we have what, four legendaries. We had a good deck. I mean, a good set of pools, decent pools, several super rares, and 4 legendaries. I ain't gonna lie, I'm running through these ones. Minnie Mouse, Vision of the Future, Kronk. Huh? When I think about the movie, I just think about that scene, and they were like, "Ooh, when you say his name, it just give me chills." Mufasa. Ooh, you know what I mean? It just makes me think about that scene. Oh, okay. Got another land card. Seven Dwarves Mine. I ain't gonna lie. Yzma. Kronk again. My Boo Boo Stitch. Alright, last pack of the night. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for this long. If you haven't already, I would have really appreciated it if you like the video. You can click the subscribe button if you want to see more content like this. So if you just want to see me go live on twitch.tv/crazylex. I'll be playing Monster Hunter Wilds as soon as it releases on release day, which is on the 28th. So you'll see me there on that night. Won't be on there that morning because, you know, that 9 to 5 got a PTO, prepare the others. But outside of that, it has been fun with you all. I appreciate you all sitting through this and sticking out with me and getting to see that lovely Enchanted. I'll run it back so you can see it again and see a lot of those legendary pulls that we had. We ignored the super rares, but you know that's no offense to them. Pacha. All right. And we have two super rares. Nothing really here to see. I'm really happy because I got an Enchanted on the first try. We'll do the Enchanted last so you can just see it last. You know, we gonna embellish that Enchanted, but you know. We got Maribel, Jafar, Robin Hood, Clarabelle with Clarabelle the Enchanted. I'm very, very happy with this. I'm very, very happy with the pool. I'm super thankful. I love the card. I love the color work. 100%. I may decide to just go ahead and start buying this for cheaper. You know, just because it seems more realistic. But I appreciate you guys kicking it with me. Don't forget like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. If not, I appreciate you guys at least staying out with me for whatever time you stay till. You all enjoy the rest of your evening and have a blessed one. Peace.